Hey, how's it going? Your boy's back. And real quick, if you have played this game before, this one right here, Call of Cthulhu, no spoilers, playing it for the first time, in case you missed the title. It looks interesting. I heard a thing about Cthulhu. I seen him in movies, I seen him in video games, and I don't know if we're gonna actually see him in this game, but I like to believe so, because come on. The title Call of Cthulhu, and there's no Cthulhu, that would be kind of, I don't know, ironic and misleading. Like, Call of Cthulhu, but there's no Cthulhu? Like, bro, I just got ripped off. So yeah, that being said, I'm gonna play for the first time. How's it going, Boris? Hello, good afternoon. Playing a brand new game today on this lovely Thursday. It looks kind of spooky, so we might be getting into a spooky game. Call of Cthulhu. And the vibes of the audio so far has just been kind of creepy, so I think I might be on the money on this one. So, I wonder what's it about. Besides, you know, the obvious that Cthulhu might or may not be involved. Oh, okay, so I'll take it back. There he is. I see the man of the hour. He's back there. Top right. Take a moment to soak that in. Yeah, that is a Cthulhu. And I forgot that, golly, was I seen the movie I watched back in 2019. He was huge, but this one is like double his size from what I saw in the movie. Golly. How are we gonna take that down? Well, actually, let me slow my roll. I'm not really sure what's it about. Like, are we gonna be trying to stop that? Are we gonna try to bring it from the darkness where it came from and bring it to life? Or like, or maybe we're the bad guy. I don't know. I'm about to find out. And instead of saying start, it says enter the madness. So we're about to go into the, well, madness. Hello, Boris and Neku. Hello, Joe. Good afternoon. Also, Boris, no more murders, right? No promises. Okay. I don't know what this is all about. Hopefully it's hopefully you guys are talking about Minecraft, because you know Minecraft is crazy over there. But anyways, let's enter the madness. Let's see, super dark, super bright, or in the middle? Middle, if it lets me. Loading profile. Promise you, there is no profile. This is brand new, baby. See? So right at the bat, definitely some spoopies. Brightness, it's Gucci. Game. Okay, good. I'm gonna keep doing this every single game. The subtitles has to be on, at least for me, so I'm gonna leave it on like that. But if you can look at the background, we got some creepy weirdos in with a hood on. Might be a cult. Yeah, very suspicious. Sound. Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect. But do feel free to let me know if it's a little too loud on y'all's end. So let's go right into it. Brand new game, Call of Cthulhu, and as you can see, never played it before. Alright, I'm not gonna bother reading that because this sucker's gonna probably speed up. You know, I read a portion and then just like, okay, that's enough of that. Straight to the game. So, read that yourselves. But it says, Chapter 1, Pierce Investigations Agency Boston. Ooh, Boston. If I'm mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in this callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Sane, hideous end. What the hell? A shark? Where are we? What the frick? Oh, no, those has to be corpses. They have like human-shaped kind of looking torsos. Now the tutorial has commenced. To move, use the sticks, and the game has been saved. So it looks like we're starting off in a mystery. A bunch of guts and a dead shark. Oh boy. Keep in mind, all we can do is move. There's no punching and kicks as far as I've seen. Where the hell are we? Oh my god. That has to be a shark piece. Or pieces. See, normally this would have scared me because I'm afraid of sharks, but I can barely make out what the shark's face is. So it's just like its belly. Wow. Y'all really love your sharks. To crouch, press circle. Or toggle. Ooh, shiny. We could do that. Or we can go to option B. And go to the path less taken. It's kind of... Actually, it'd be better if I get up. It's really dirty. I can feel like it's really humid, like, in this area. Also, Niku, is this body horror like Wakes the Deep? I'm not really sure. First time playing Call of Cthulhu, so your guess is as good as mine. I don't know how... tutorial. What do I push? I see a handprint, but I can't really interact with it. Oh, I take it back. I think it was X. Okay. Well, what an interesting introduction. I'll give it that. You must line up some items in order to interact with them. Counter the darkness. That's not how to... Is it X square? R1? Okay, R1's to lean. But it... How the frick did I do it before? The interact button. Hold on, let me try this again. Okay. Square. Triangle. Circle. That's crouching. Okay, good enough. Oh. Yeah, the tutorial is really hard today. But I wouldn't be surprised if this is a horror game, because first off, you saw the Cthulhu that was just like poking out of the ocean. Like, dude, that is not a jolly good time adventure vibe. It's more, right now I'm getting like mystery / horror vibes. How the frick do we, okay. Let me try that again. Is it squares? Okay, I use square and stick at the same time. Alright, just, that was my little practice. And the lantern is kind of lit now. At least the one across. Brody, why can't I pick this up? Golly. Okay, you know what? Maybe this is the one we need. With an object can be picked up, press... Now you tell me! Why it took you so long? Tutorial? Okay, alright, let's run that back. Let's run that back. Okay, where is it? It says press X. This game is a liar. It's right there. Okay, maybe this one's kind of broken or something. Hurricane lamp. Interesting name for a lamp. Is it good against hurricanes? Or is that just a random name they just like, yeah, that sounds kind of cool. Let's just call it the hurricane lamp. You're eating barbecue ribs and a Caesar salad. Yummers. Yeah, I don't want none of that going on. But it was a very large creature. Small chance that could be Cthulhu. Small chance. Now, how does one proceed? Yes, the tutorial hasn't taught me how to jump yet. We're not quite there. We're gonna have to improvise. Perhaps they want us to press the X button? No? You want me to go for a swim? Which is a horrible idea, by the way. Golly. I don't understand. Game. Okay, maybe this is just for a quick look. Like, look at the creature, look at the boat, and maybe the real path is somewhere else. Until they teach me how to jump. There it is. A bolt cutter. Oh, okay. which I can break open the door. Okay, I think I'm cooking. Cool.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
I don't know what that means. That had to been Cthulhu. What is this stuff? I guess it's just another candle. God damn, look at that.
What a putrid offering.
I wasn't offering anything. Look at that, we have a shark, a freaking killer whale, like another one. So somebody was trying to offer a sacrifice to Cthulhu, right? It couldn't be me because I was in a jail cell, I think. No, actually, I was behind like the bars. But anyways, this is not me. This is clearly somebody else's work. But definitely up to no good. What the hell's that noise?
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
L2 to run. Okay. Oh boy. Who's gonna chase me? Your minions?
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Who's this guy?
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Yeah, so many questions, by the way. I have so many questions.
I hate whiskey.
Pierce Investigations Agency, consult diary. Okay, so real quick, what I saw, that guy who shot the other guy looks kind of similar to the other cult members, but I guess he was like, hell with this, man. I don't want to mess with Cthulhu. I gotta put a stop to this before it goes any further. And try to be a hero, but failed miserably. Speculation, just guessing. Let's see. My private detective agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston, where there's no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other, although Terry settled scores disappearance that are not actually disappearance. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine, for the moment. Run that back. Okay, so we have the case, as well as the peers. What in the world? Strengths. Is this where we upgrade our character? What? We can increase our intelligence? Wait, psychology. Okay. Dark waters. Whatever that means. Clues for chapter 1. Inventory. We have one item. It's called a lighter. My old lighter. Lost Battalion 10718th. That engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division in the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Old is this guy? Also, Wake the Deep has body horrors, fears of falling, fears of heights, as well as the dark fears of the ocean. Oh boy. Look at these shiny bits.
I used to be an avid reader.
Used to? What happened? Why'd you start?
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Okay, so we're like really old.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I wonder why I still take these things.
The doctor prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effects has been wearing off. It says sleeping pills. But I don't know, I get the feeling this is like a liquid kind of situation. It looks like a liquid bottle, you know what I mean? I don't know, my brain's like so used to seeing like pills in one of those orange bottle caps with the white lids. You know what I mean? Look at that. Yeah, as long as it works, right? And we definitely need to get more to get rid of those nightmares. Let's see. Oh, have a drink or don't drink. And there's like a little explanation mark. Don't drink. Yeah, it's probably better if we don't. We just end up waking up from a nightmare.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Ooh. October 20th, 1924. Okay, so we have a timeline. Way back then. This was what, like 100 years ago? Yeah, 100 years ago. Golly. Let's see if I can read this real quick. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay. But I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, again I hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Perhaps the call of Cthulhu. I just had to put that together. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Just, yeah.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
What's this?
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. But when you're already outside the law, they're not allowed one can do against a private detective who got proof against you. Edward Pierce. Huh. Yeah, let me just turn that off for a sec. I should have just done that quick because some of the songs I played in certain games I have, it just hit me with the copyright strike. Yeah, I should have just done that a little bit faster. Let's see.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
What are we doing here? Allocate your character points. Each character points allows you to improve the score of a skill. Let's see. Character points available. Guess you guys want me to mess with my points, eh? Investigation is needed before next level. Or maybe, can we put our stuff in our brain? Our psychology? It says, add with X, square to remove, and then options to validate. Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. Improving this skill increases your chances of forcing doors or mechanisms, or using of violence, physical, verbal, or during interactive discussions. Is that what I want? It says we have 7 character points, so we can go up by 1 up to 7. So let me try to get one for everything. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, actually, that's perfect. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, okay. Bam. I do have 1 to spare, but I think I'll give it to perhaps psychology. It represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving the skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or an analysis of an object. That sounds really good to invest. I know I only read a couple of these bits, like the strength and the psychology, and I have like these others like left unread yet, but I'll read it later. Let's just put in psychology up by 2 right now. There we go, 30%. Now, how do we allocate your characters? Yada yada yada. Validate. Options. Sure.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Damn, shut up. Close that phone.
I'm coming.
Put it away.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even
Damn.
you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Well, thank you. Your notebook details your current objectives to open and click the touchpad.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Alright, let's get to it. File on the Sarah Hawkins case. A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, the Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty? No, frailty? That word. Why? A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a business from the island of Darkwater. They live a reclusive life there with their only son, Simon. Let's see. And they want us to look at this picture. A very unique picture. Just look at it. Look at this weird individual. He looks like he has like dark superpowers. Oh, investigate.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Oh snap! We have to get to this one. Like do some, little chitty chatty over here. Okay, Stephen Webster. So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements? Where do I start? You shouldn't take this painfully lightly. I read about her mental fragility. I can't say that word in the police report. Something not right with this story. Found out about the Warehouse 36. Yeah, let's go from there.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay. Will do. While we're here, let's see. That's right here. I guess we can pull out more information. And then there's the option where we could just like, okay, I got enough, we can dip. But I think I need a little bit more. Let's see. I read about romantic fragility. Fragility? Am I saying that right? Okay, this one.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Got you. Also, at the same time, why is this like green? Okay, let me just move my cursor. Okay, do you see how dark it is? Like a dark green? Or I already asked him this, and it's still white, and this one's light green. Do I have to ask him twice or something? Maybe he'll give me like more info. But just observation. Let's see.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Okay, so I'm just gonna assume this is just like, okay, we can check these out. However, at the same time, see, look at this. This. Unlocked an answer. What the frick does that mean?
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Unlocked an answer. Okay, never mind. There's no more to it. It's just, that's it. Well, in that case, I think... actually, one more. Where does she live?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Very well. That's all the information I need. We're good to
I
go.
think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Okay.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
So leave for Darkwater and find out about the Darkwater, which is where she lives.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
I still need waffles. You're asking the wrong guy, bro. This over here in this family, it's Team Flapjacks. But we do have waffles, like when we go out and try some, like at a little nice breakfast, small, what do you call it, a cafe / restaurant. But at home, Flapjacks all day. Flapjacks. It's simple, man. It's simple and sweet. You can't really screw it up.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
Okie dokie. Let's see. X. Oh. Still getting used to these buttons. The Sarah Hawkins case. Alright, we're about to find out what really happened back then with our investigation skills. But I don't think she was crazy. I think something got to her. Cthulhu and his cult individuals. It's just a theory, just speculating. But if I had to put my money, I think it's those ones I mentioned. Let's see. Enter the Madness. Yes. X. Focus Home Interactive presents. Oh, we haven't dropped the title card yet. A game by Genide Studios. I'm just hoping this boat is gonna be stable when things hit sideways.
We're almost there.
Thank you, Captain. Wait, is that where she lives? Call of Cthulhu. It's at Dark Waters. But why did she Nah, this can't be it. There's no way I will go here and be like, yeah, this feels like home. It's all misty and dark and gloomy.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy.
The frick?
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Talk to Fitzroy, which is the captain. But I'm gonna do a little, looking around. Secondary is go to the bar and talk to Bradley. So we have main quest and side quest. Yo, this place is looking kind of dirty. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that wood, bro. I feel like that's gonna fall apart at any moment. But this piqued my interest. Look at this.
Let the police do their work.
What's happening?
Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is.
Oh, medicine.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an old
It's still there, the
What
symbol.
could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're
Okay.
not sailors.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Ask about Warehouse 36. These sailors get upset over nothing. You're totally out of your depth. How about this
I'm
one?
looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water,
Well,
you shysters!
I guess
You're
that's that with
crazy.
this one.
They're cops.
Let's go to the bar. So again, okay, so I guess she lived here at Dark Waters, but again, why here? This place is just really could be anywhere where there's sunshine and flowers blooming. They're just like, no, we like it here. This is where it's at. I'm feeling good about this one. I mean, I don't know about that. I'm just like speaking out loud, but there had been a good reason, right? Why this place? It's kind of cheeks. Because her dad looked kind of rich, though. Couldn't they move somewhere more, you know, better? Okay, the awkward stare. Wow!
Hey, be careful.
Okay, I see you. He's not taking no bullcrap from anybody. Who's this lady?
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Okay, we got options. It wasn't me who went looking for it. I'm sorry. You're overdoing it. The guy didn't show respect. It's got the fist. I can't understand what this symbol looks like. This looks like a... Oh, it's a cloud on a cloud. A back and forth conversation, maybe? Hold to test eloquence. What does that mean? Hold to test eloquence. Let me just play it smooth. I'm sorry. It was my fault.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Okay, we're off to a decent start. Leave, order a drink. Warehouse 36. Now the police guy didn't want to say anything. He says like, nope, maybe, but maybe he can help. No? Sounded like a very loud cell phone vibrating, just like zzz, but on a table. Found about Darkwater. No prohibitions around here. Straight to it. I'm looking for Warehouse 36.
You know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
So screams and nobody just decides to go investigate what caused that. I'm just saying though, if I heard screams, I'd be like, hey, the police or anybody that's supposed to handle that sort of thing. God, I heard this. Can you guys go check it out? Very sus, very sus. That sort of thing. Dark Waters, please. Oh. Why the stranded whale? Fun about Sarah Hawkins. That makes more sense.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Must be because of the whole crazy thing. Is it true that they were strange? It's not speaking ill if it's true. Enough said about Sarah Hawkins just to end the conversation. It's true that they were strange.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Sure. I already seen one of them. It's that one with the lady on the left and that weirdo with that odd symbol on the right side of the picture. Let's see. I guess that's enough said about Sarah Hawkins.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Oh, wait. Where's the drink option? I want a drink. Naturally, what the hell? Why the stranded whale of all names for this bar?
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Got it. You know what? On second thought, let me cancel on the drink, because we had to keep our heads straight. We're in the middle of an investigation. I guess I'll leave.
That'll be all for now.
Go to the bar? Check. But this lady, though, very suspicious. She had a lot of screen time when it showed, so this character must be of importance. Talk to Fitzroy, which is not this one.
What you looking at, stranger?
Nothing at all? What is a woman like you doing in a place like this? She can certainly put them away. This one.
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Well, I guess that's that. Must have got the bad ending. Should have said the other options. Curses, this door seems to be closed. Well, I suppose we have to go proceed and talk to the captain. But I didn't notice it until she, those two was. Until he brought it up. It's just a bunch of dudes. Yeah, it's the glizzy fest over here.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
That's a lot, so I'm just gonna leave that there. Is there any keys I can take to open up the back door? Guess not. What does that say? Captain Fitzroy, $12. Hawkins sees.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker and a debtor. Interesting.
Are these tabs? I honestly Miss Baker always free for the lady. Interesting. Miss Baker. I don't suppose it will be that woman in that corner, would it? Miss Baker? That? Or maybe there's just another lady that just comes by here. Alright, so keep that in mind. Alright, the captain said he'll be over here. Interesting so far. Now, I should probably prepare myself for the bullcrap, which will be the cult and Cthulhu himself, so I hope my guy has, like, superpowers, besides being really smart. What does he use?
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Ah! It's the old John. Doesn't look like I can flush the thingy. Would even flush it though? It doesn't have that. Is it that? Or is that a coat hanger? I honestly don't know. Okay, I guess you don't flush here.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Cool, cool. I hope this guy doesn't mind. I'm just going to be checking out this place for a bit. The Learning of Medicine. This sunken volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. Interesting. I never really did get this symbol. It's a weird... What is that? A pole with wings? With some snakes? Medical stuff, right? But why did they decide to choose snakes in a pair of wings? You mentioned it'll be like more like a plus symbol, you know, like a medkit symbol, you know. They're like, no, I like snakes. Snakes are cool, and wings just like a total badass. Just put it all together. What is that? Yeah, that's not suspicious.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Or perhaps they're the same person. It says in this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of the ship. He has... Oh, never mind. He has a wooden leg. Yeah, I take it back.
What a macabre souvenir.
What is that, a panel? Okay. If zombies ever decide to come over here, or at least the cult, I can use it to whack at them. That's actually kind of cool. It's kind of scary but cool, because what if you get chased by those weirdos? I could be like, okay, grab old reliable and then jump, because there's like the exit right over there. Yeah. How does it go again? When in doubt, know your way out. I'll be like, paddle, jump, get the hell out. For some reason, this is kind of blockade. Do you see that? I don't know why I can't go through. Alright, talk to the captain.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
You mean over here?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. What? Has got to say about this woman, Cat. I don't know why I had a hard time reading that. Has got to say about this woman, Cat. Okay. Alright, that's something. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me go use the restroom real quick. My bad. Had to take the bed from downstairs. The one across from me is used. Alright.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
You mean this?
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Oh, I'm stupid. It's over here.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? That's something we need to find out ourselves. Captain? Where the hell's the captain? Okay. He's really fast. Oh, there he is.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Okay. Your documents are unreadable. Ask him about Warehouse 36. Yes.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Huh.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
I do. I believe it was the Hawkins family. I could lie. You underestimate me? Is this a game for you? No, let's just be honest.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okay, we got that out of the way. What about the documents?
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
You tell me. What did Charles Hawkins really do for a living?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Okay, last one. What the frick? Okay, where do I start? What is miraculous catch? I saw the killer whale on the wharf. This photograph looks strangely like you. Oh, it's about the one with the peg leg? No, who is Cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Got it.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Interesting. Protective stuff. I wonder if this cat is connected to this woman inside, because she seems very suspicious. So get inside the warehouse 36, which will be, I think, this way. I never would have thought it would be this close. I thought it'd be like on the other side or something of this town. Hello? Hello? I don't think I can I don't suppose I can, like, hardcore parkour, right? I guess not. It's a bit of a dump over here. But it does say get inside, so we're gonna have to find a way to that.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it?
I
don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Interesting. It's just an empty room, but I think it was supposed to be just us. Supposed to eavesdrop these guys. But that's cool. Let me confront them.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Alright. Investigate their activities. Cat sent me like, ooh, that's gonna be tough. I don't know if we can make that work. This passage leads to the Hawkins warehouse.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
We can still lie. Oh man. Okay. Good luck, my friend. Because lying is kind of hard for me, but for you, maybe you're like a pro.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
I legit thought we're gonna fight that time. Okay, so the light didn't quite work.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Our only option, besides this, investigate their activities. Who does this belong to? You work for Cats? Yes.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Jesus. Let's see. You really are scared of this Cats? And the same thing for this one is still, who does this belong to? We already know who that is. That's supposed to be the Hawkins family's warehouse.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
I guess that's that. Well, might as well.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Remind me, what are you doing here?
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
Okay, so I guess we're have to do something else to get to this place. Return. Oh, wait. We still got this one. Oh, wait. Never mind. Return. Leave.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Get inside warehouse 36.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
I guess we could try to sneak around. That's option 1. And option 2 will be looking for Cat and try to, like, I don't know, charm her. Hey, why don't you hire me? I'll be one of your next goons. I'll do an even better job. What do you say? Put me on guard duty. Huh? But it just says right now, get inside warehouse. Maybe there's like a crevice I can squeeze into. Not from this side. But I will admit, not a game how I would anticipate to be. I thought this would be more like if I could compare it like Outlast. You're a guy with the camera going inside a building, tries to get some answers, and all of a sudden you're trying to survive against the horrors what it contains, which is a bunch of psychopaths, amongst other things. This one's more like a little investigation, and a little chitty chatty, pick up some information stuff. I don't mind it. It caught me off guard. Hopefully we can get some action, because I wouldn't mind doing a little fighting. A little fighting, a little something, you know, besides just me doing this. A little walking simulator.
Where do you think you're going?
Others are interested in the warehouse. I must get into the warehouse. What are the police doing here?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Really? Others are interested in the warehouse. What do you know about the Hawkins case?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Interesting. I don't suppose you know where he lives? It didn't say go see Silius, but that's something to keep in mind. Alright, so let's go talk to that lady again. I really think she's this cat chick. Let me choose a different response, like a, oh, actually, hold that thought. Prohibition.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna choose a different option when we talk to her. Hopefully we can get some different results. Hello, hello, we meet again.
Another break? I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Well, damn. There's our shot and we missed. So I guess we have to go explore more, but somewhere else. So the warehouse is this way. I tried going this way, it didn't work. There's douchebags on the front, like, side. Or this side. It wasn't gonna work, so we're gonna have to go around town, like, all the way over here. Maybe here. Okay, there's no marker like, hey, press X to jump really, really high. And who the hell taught this guy how to park a car? Look at that. That is just dreadful. Look at that. What happened? Too much to drink? Or is this one of those police cars where like, okay, we're gonna have to blockade this area? Instead of people, we'll send a car because we're running short on men. Oh, let's go this way. Find hidden items. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items in close range. I was still reading that. But I see a little exclamation mark. Or question mark, I should say. So I'm close to something. Perhaps this.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
We have to pull it up. And it's connected to that. Cool, cool. Oh, what do we have here?
A whale vertebra.
Ooh.
If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
A bone vertebra. Alright, so we have to go to the tippy top with these stairs. I see where they give me the option to adjust the light because it's a bit tad dark. But thankfully I can still see what's in front of me.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Where can I find these spare parts? Is it perhaps... maybe down there? Leave, yeah. Just making sure. I had to double check. And the next one, the question mark is still throbbing. Spare piece, no. That looks like poop. Spare pieces, spare pieces. Oh, there it is. This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloof without risk. A ratchet device.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Thank God that was a spare. I legit thought I had to go outside and go find one, but it was like really close. Mount the ratchet device. Okay, as you can see, it's placed right there. Now, how do I make it tick? Do I have to probably go down there? Alright, let me see. I don't see a button for it to do its thing. Huh. Wait a minute. The exclamation mark's still there. Or, I guess that's in that. The question mark. But I don't see the symbol in the freaking thingy right here. I don't understand. Okay, so that's connected to this. This is connected to that. And that to that. Like, what am I missing, Chief? I thought once we connected the ratchet, I thought that was it. Unless they want me to push this thing down. Alright, back to the tippy top. Let me do a little quick observation. Unless they want me to jump. Nope, doesn't work. Alright, R2 is to do a little dash. Leave? No, where's the make it work button? It's not working! It's not working! Get inside it. What do you think I'm trying to do? Okay, so do we need another one? I mean, I only see on one side. That's probably what we're missing. Okay, I'm gonna go with my go on this one. We had to find the second ratchet. Is there one I can borrow from this side? No. It had a very different texture, like a greenish texture. Oh. How the hell did I do that? Was that XX, square, square? I swear, I gotta remember how to push these buttons. Oh, I found it. There it is. It's a cogwheel. It's part of a mechanism.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
You're gonna die? Probably, but not right now. Let me go look around for any other sussy pieces. Save myself the trip. Oh, see? What did I say? What did I say? You know, let's keep looking around. This lever activates a mechanism.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
That should be everything, right? The cog, the ratchet, and now the lever. And the question mark is now gone. Well, it's there, but it has like the check mark, so we're Gucci. We just gotta assemble. Put in the cogwheel. And then mount the handle. And then, finally, turn the handle, but hold to test strength. What? This better not say, bro, you gotta lift. You go back to the gym.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Come on, Pierce. Put your back to it.
Damn, I broke it.
Game saved. Wait, is that really it? No, Chief, come on, man. After all that bullcrap, just to get this, there's gotta be a way to fix this. Unlucky. Maybe the final part is us going down below and then just messing with that thingy on the floor. Let's see. Really? Oh, dude, seriously? All that work for nothing? That's some bull crap. Maybe if I have another idea. It's crazy. What if we push down this thing on the top side and then I could pull it open? Do you see this? Alright, so if I push this down and this thing will cling onto this piece of, I don't know, metal. Maybe we'll open it that way. Push! Square X! Don't crouch. Oh, god damn it. Unless there's like another piece somewhere else. Alright, I'm gonna just leave that alone. All that for nothing. Debs, what were you cooking with this one? Was this a troll? Maybe... No, there's no way I can use... I was thinking, what if I just cut it with a knife and then just try to lift it, but that can't be it. Because this thing must be really heavy. Anyways, let's go somewhere else.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Mysterious woman. So I was right. She was suspicious. Don't say anything. I had no idea. Let me through. Let's play... Let's not give out our resources. Let's not give out our other data information. Let's just keep it to ourselves. Let's just play dumb. I had no idea.
Your turf. That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, Detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And
Jesus,
anyone who
the hand
doesn't respect
gestures.
my rules, I punish them.
Oh, timer. Okay, so you're Cat. Whole test of strength.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Ooh, okay. Oh, really? On the groin? That's such a cheap shot.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Damn. Props for this guy. He held his own quite nicely.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
So her name is Kat. She was sussy, and I honestly don't know what would have been the outcome if I were to punch her. But that would have been the good choice. Probably not, because then she'll probably have me killed. Ah, he hurt my beautiful face and him. And then they bring out the Tommies. You know, the Tommy gun. Just turn me into mozzarella cheese. But it still says get inside the warehouse, so that's gonna be really difficult. Hey guys, I got beaten up by your boss. Am I cool now? Can I go inside?
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Investigate their activities, leave. Okay, so it's still the same.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Hmm.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
I have another idea. We go back inside the warehouse. We're gonna probably get a different outcome. If it says, okay, so well, when I went through already with talking to her, They're gonna hit me with the same questions. You wanna go choose option 1 like before, or option 2, which is trying to punch her. So, let's see if that is the case. And if not, we'll see what we can do. So back to the warehouse. Oh, right, hold on. Is it L2? Yeah, there we go. A little sprint. Ah, that's different. Hello, stranger. Oh, wait a minute. Are you the one who saw me walk into the warehouse and snitched?
I bet you don't see one like her every day, do you?
Yes, Cat is an extraordinary woman.
Damn right. There's nobody more intimidating than her on the docks. Except the captain, of course. But you're lucky that she left you alive. She must think that you can be of use to her. With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long.
I take it back. My apologies. I thought you were the snitch. Well, in that case, I don't suppose the door is still open, right? It is open. But after the interaction, I think we're supposed to talk to Kat. Alright, let's go have a little chitty chat. Maybe I can work for her and then be closer to where I need to be, which is the warehouse. Miss Cat, it's me. Where art thou? There's our Goonies.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah, aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Oh God, the truth. Like, I hate this. 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 I see. I don't know if that's telling the truth is such a good idea, but if I tell her a lie, I'm probably gonna get screwed at the end. You know, because a lie can only be, I can only carry this life for so long until I screw up with the truth. She'll be like, wait a minute, you say you were just a random weirdo that lives at dark water. It's just a random example, but you're really an investigator trying to find out about Sarah Hawkins in her situation. You're dead. But then the truth, I don't know. Nah, screw it. No. If I rather the truth. I don't want to be on the bad receiving end with keeping up with lies. I'm just gonna stick to the truth.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Okay, so I should have said a lie. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Let's see. I thought she was the biggest danger. You must know the dark waters well. Unlocked answer. I need help to get into the warehouse.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Well, no. Would I have taken that risk? Not at all. Okay, we're not choosing this one. This is gonna get us killed. Are you pulling my leg? Not at all. Would I have not taken the risk? I kind of like this response, but I feel like I should go for the middle path. Let me think about this one. Are you pulling my leg? I think that's a funny way of saying, are you joking with me? I think. Would I have not taken that risk? I'm gonna go with this one.
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me.
Oh boy.
And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, You'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
From a scary woman like herself, I better make sure I pay up every penny. Yes, no. I need to get inside this warehouse, so and yes, I understand the consequences, but yeah, it has to be done. Also, I can always, you know, load the game again and then try the no option in case this is like the bad one.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
So, the debt, how much we're talking about here? Like 10 grand? 20? 100? Because it's good to at least know so I can start stacking some cash. If it's money, what she wants.
He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Later, guys. Excuse me. Where's the warehouse? Is it? It has to be this one. Or is it this one? Oh, perhaps both. Alright, I'm gonna race her to it. Ah. What the hell? That's not sus.
And move that for me.
Okay. Bro's nagging. You want me to open this door too? What the hell?
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Later. Bye. Now we can proceed of get inside the warehouse of 36.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
To enter a reconstruction scene, hold the L2R2. Oh, that's bright. What is this? Flashback mode? What's this? Medicine.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Go figure.
It smells as bad as it looks.
I was like, what is that? Mini giant fish? This one looks kind of funky. Look at that. Looks like it has like a fin and a leg or tentacle. I don't even want to know. Green snot, perhaps?
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
Must be some dude. Maybe he had a divorce, lost his wife. It's like, she's still with me. I have this picture to remember. Also, what's
Can't
this?
sleep. I know how that feels.
Oh, it's the sleeping pills.
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
Her ex. Dun dun dun. Maybe. Oh, that's kind of scary.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
To leave the scene, press L2R2. Golly. Hawkins warehouse. New clues memorized. Not really sure what was all about with those visuals, but okay. I mean, it doesn't really say any more about the warehouse, that little thing on the top right. So is there any more clues for me to pick up? So far, no sign of, like, explanation marks or... No, I'm sorry, question marks. Yeah, that might be everything.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Well, dang. We kind of slow. I thought we can run for it. Threaten the police officer, which requires strength and professional. Let's team up. Test psychology. Someone else is interested in Hawkins. The case is far from being wound up. What the frick does that even mean? All right, let's roll something out. Nope. Nope. So it's one of these two. It does this whole test psychology. Someone else is interested in Hawkins. Offer them a piece of, you know, a clue or something helping with their investigation or something. Let's team up. Come on.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Yes, let's go.
Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
It's Cat.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Damn.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Yeah, I see now.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Why is it all the way up there? So far away. The strange high house. Actually, I think I noticed some scratch marks on his face, so that smell. Did Cat did that to him? Oh god. It has some history. Oh no. I don't want to get in between like their business. Like whatever happened between them, you know, with I don't want to end up with a scar. I don't want to be with the police. He's cool. He offered me a ride. I want to keep it that way. The casting thing, I don't want to be on her bad side, so I'm not going to bring up any past. You know, because getting that scar, that one of the goons mentioned it. How did it went? Well, anywho, what I'm trying to say is, I don't want to be on anybody's bad side. I'm going to do my best to just be on the good side, so I can investigate and solve this case and leave unscathed. Hopefully. Into the madness, of course. Yep, there's that mark on his face. Thanks for the ride. Ah, it seems we have a guest. And he has the keys.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Holy moly, that's a lot. Alright, so let's see. Spot hidden professional, so I guess we can't choose this one yet. You're not the first to talk about the Winchester. Anything I should be aware of? Let's not waste any time. Let's see. Top side.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I do. This one right here. You know the place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
We could ask for more, but I think one more. Anything I should be worried of?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Okay.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
That's a relief. I refuse, which is the dumbest thing. No, I want you to come with me so you can make that guy be at ease.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Indeed. To the mansion of the Hawkins Manor. So the person I saw from that cutscene moving around, that must have been Silas. Just guessing. The breathing sounds from a guy, so I might be onto something. Either that or some other individual. But my money's on Silas. Golly, look at that statue. It's an angel. Not the angels with a crazy amount of eyes, but just a regular angel. What the hell? Okay, scary music. That's not weird. Can't pick it up, so I guess I'll leave that there.
Poor kid.
Simon Hawkins. Charles Hawkins. Oh, frick.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Oh, you were serious. Such a strange final resting place. Someone decorated one of the graves. A long answer.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Fascinating.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Got it.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Good cop.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
I think that's all of them. Yeah, look at that. To just like toss them vases to the ground and all the flowers just spilling over. And Simon Hawkins. Alright, so he's gonna be here for a minute, so let's go proceed to the mansion. Wait a minute. This is... Is that this angel from before?
1693. This house is much older than it seems.
Okay. Has to be this way. Awfully big. Game saved. Good, cause in case I get killed. No sign of Cthulhu or the cults. Like the members. So we're off to a good start. Just spooky from what I'm seeing in the building.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Timer. Okay. Do not defile this place. Grab his axe. Let's see.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
I didn't get to see the front door. I didn't know it was locked, so apparently I went to the cannon path, which was the right side. But once this conversation is over, I'm gonna definitely peek the front door just to make sure, just to see if there's any clues. You want to get rid of me? You shouldn't really need these. You shouldn't really need this key. Investigate professional. Sarah Hawkins was important to you. Yes.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
We did it. We are not dead. Whew. Oh wow, what a great view. I can actually see the docks. We were just there not long ago. Okay, so thank you for not killing me, and I will make sure to do what I can to learn about what happened to Miss Sarah Hawkins' family in the tragic fires and stuff. Let's go this way. To the front door. Hello.
Yes. Shall we enter?
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me just check real quick. Dude almost killed me.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Okay, so this was... So if I took this way, it would have just given me this information. Okay, so it was this way. The canon path. Alright, I'm coming. I got the key.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're
okay,
right.
so that was Silas.
Let's go.
Now we know what he looks like. Cool. Where's... Ah, there we go.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
I had to press X twice. 4 says ah. What? What are you saying ah? What's good, man? Unless you made one of those. Then ah to you as well. I'm gonna go by. Okay. No worries. Have a good weekend, my dude. I'm gonna be here for a bit. I still need to know what happens next.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Go figure. Probably Silas, maybe? Find the fire scene.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Oh, it's one of these. Ah. It's got the medicine symbol.
What kind of meat is this?
Pork? Well, actually, there's a front side. Let me go take a peek. What is this? Honestly, I think that's not normal. Look, it's got little tentacles. And it's got a weird eyeball. I think that's like Cthulhu meat, maybe? One of his babies? It doesn't look human.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
The dad. So that's what he looks like. Okay. They're eating some sort of weird creature. Find the fire scene. I don't know. Am I missing? Oh, it's on the floor. Just...
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Now the wife. So we have the father, the son, and then the mother.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else?
Probably the meat.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
Or maybe something else. Yeah, the meat, and maybe they had a heated discussion.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
There's a dead rat on the
Well, we
table.
don't have all day.
Gross.
The scene of the fire is next door.
Look, there's a rat. Ew. Disgusting. Alright. So it's next door.
Let's see
Silas
if I can find
managed to
something
bring the
the
fire
cops
under
missed.
control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Okay. I didn't want to cut him off. Investigate the fire scene. And there's the question mark. So, gotta find those clues.
They had a fight. Why?
Smashed oil lamp.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
What is that? Let's see. 9, 10, 11. No, 10, 11, 12. 10 o'clock? Or 10 p.m., perhaps? Sus. What is that? Oh, it's a shoe.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Okay. What the frick? Abuse? Physical abuse? That can never be good. Ah, the old drinking. Is that what went wrong?
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Guess he has a lot on his mind. So they had a fight. When he drank, he just lost it and then must have dropped the lamp at the same time. Maybe? What the frick? And then she died in the fire unconscious after getting whacked or something. I'm back home. I guess I missed a lot. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the scene of the fire. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just putting the puzzle piece together. So a guy had a drink. He dropped the lamp when having a fight with his wife. Physical abuse, maybe. And then there she is, the end result. And then she got engulfed in the flames. And then the guy got in the mix. As for Simon, I think he's still in the kitchen, perhaps.
Did someone escape the fire?
Interesting. It's the shape of the... what's it called? The dad. But it doesn't look like it can go any further. Alright. Back to the real world. It doesn't let me. Okay, so I think there might be more to this. Let me see. Gonna keep looking. Lamp. Lady. Guy. Lady. Chair. Perhaps it's on the floor. Ah, here we go.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Oh, never mind. There's the... Okay, so... Okay, he was not in the kitchen. He died here. Okay, okay. And just when I thought I seen everything. Still can't go back, so there's still more to this puzzle piece. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I don't... Is it on the ceiling? Maybe it's on the ceiling. Oh, no, no, no. It's here.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Now we can leave. I don't know. Maybe this is some sort of fire-resistant ink or something. I don't know. Also, my nephew's at the grandpa's house, so we're free for a week. Weekend. Wow, cool.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
He's really good at his job. Like, holy crap, he got visuals and
Someone fell
everything.
here. A desperate attempt to flee.
So, did Charles survive?
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Oh. It's official, the police botched this investigation. Oh, wait, what? Let's see what the other options. The clues don't match. The fire wasn't just an accident. That's a bold right here. That's a bold statement right here. I'm gonna go with the bottom one real quick.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
What the frick is arson? This is arson? The couple had a fight? This is a crime of passion. Okay, so... Too lazy to Google arson? Actually, no, screw it. I'm gonna Google this. Real quick. What is arson? What does arson mean? The criminal act of deliberately setting fire to property. Wow, what a well... It's accurate in this current situation. The criminal act of deliberately setting the fire to property. This is a crime of passion. Just a refresher, what does that mean as well? This is a crime of passion. Basically, in the criminal law, a crime of passion is a crime committed in the heat of passion or in response to provocation, as opposed to a crime that was premeditated or deliberated. They're both not too shabby. I'm gonna go with the top side. The couple had a fight.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
The other room. We must investigate. Okay. Oh,
I just
there
ask
we
that
go.
you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Oh, rats! No, dudes, rats everywhere. I swear. Hold on. History of medicine. What is that? V is 5, I think. 8's 15. Is that 15? Is it 15th century? The X always throws me off. Wait, actually, hold on. Let's increase our psychology so we can get some really good responses. Okay, I might overrated it just a bit. Let's see. Spot hidden. Represents your ability to find hidden objects, improving the skill, increase your chance of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in-game. Investigation represents your investigation talents, improving the skill, increase your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and picking up clocks. Yes. Cool. Nice. Yes. I didn't know I had that many points, but I had like 7.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
It would help if you have like one of those DNA tests that confirm that, just to like be extra sure. But I don't know if they have that technology, so never mind.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
Did he went this way?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
There he is. Okay, that was kind of weird.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Just gonna throw out a theory. I think Charles is part of the cult. Super cuckoo crazy. What makes me think of that? I feel like it's. I don't know why. Well, actually, let me back up into that. Let me back up a bit. He drinks a lot, and when you drink a lot, he probably has a lot on his mind. Maybe he's trying to like. Oh, what happened? What? What's wrong? Wait, the frick? You okay, my character? Did the fire hit my fingertips? Huh. I don't know what happened. I was just yapping and all of a sudden my character was like, ah, my hands. What was I saying? Sorry, my train of thought. My theory is that I think Charles is part of the cult members. That's it, basically.
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick
Melville's
of the Whale.
classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Indeed.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Oh, my bad. Joe says, Neko, my coworker, was being driven crazy by this customer. She kept sending her back and forth. Then she was like, I didn't like the buffalo, boneless wings. Can I get Nashville hot? Oh, I don't like the... What? And Nashville hot. Can I get buffalo? And then the whole table acted like they didn't... Like they did know. And it was 14 people. Whoa, wait. Hold on, let me read that again. So my coworker was being driven crazy because of a customer who was sending her back and forth, so more than once, about her buffalo boneless wings, and she wanted Nashville. So I guess she wanted some spicy wings. Like, let me try boneless. It's kind of mild. Let me get that Nashville hot. A little bit of a kick. How did it end? People should just make up their minds, man. Read the description. It is. Look at the Scoville veils. The heat. If you get buffalo, it's this hot and tangy and whatever. Just, golly, I'm sorry about your coworker. That's gonna really blow. Like, people, make up your mind. What do you want? You want the buffalo? You want the Nashville hot?
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Very well. Investigate the matter. Oh, maybe it's this picture because it did glow for a second. Oh, I see. Okay, that explains the noise. There we go. Oh, perhaps it's upstairs. She went back to Buffalo, and then after that they left and didn't tip. What a dick. Damn. That's gotta really suck, man. What a bunch of assholes. All that bull crap and no tip. Sheesh. Maybe it's over here. Investigate the manor. Oh.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
It says, Dear sir, as you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. And if these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that, although it will feel like torture, I will be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully, your Anton Willoward. No P.S.? No. Anton Willoward. I don't think I came across a guy with that name yet. Okay, we can go here. How about this way? Oh.
Locked.
Surprise, surprise. What the hell? Is this the kid's room?
The boys' room.
Oh, we can do one of these. Interesting. Well, you look at that. We got some very odd art. It looks like a human with a hole in its head. Creature with wings with pointy teeth. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Look at that one. So the kid has been seeing things, or he has a wild sense of imagination, but I feel like he's starting to see things. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Wow. Look at that loin. He looks like... He kind of looks like Arthur. You know, the one from the cartoons? If you just cover up his nose down to his mustache and just has this angry look, it kind of looks like Arthur a little bit. Oh man. So at least if they don't tip, it gets added to the gratuity. The price goes up to incorporate the tip. Ah, there it is.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
It looks like kind of like a mini castle. See, there's the towers, the front door or gates, and then the whole walls around it, and he's like in the middle. Doesn't look like we can leave.
Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
And there's the sleeping medicine.
Sleeping pills?
Oh, sleeping pills.
Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
When he took the medicine, the sleeping pills, that's because he had nightmares. So I wonder if the kid had something similar. He doesn't look quite like... Just look at him. Like, they're still there.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Yeah, can you kind of see it? I don't know. It's the glasses and the eyes. All that's missing is that iconic fist on the side. You know, the Arthur fist? Mood. Yeah. Well, when I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Hey. Yeah. Alright, let me just tell before I get, I don't know, copyright strike for whatever reason. Which is, oh wait. The song, you know, the Arthur song. Anyways. Solar flare. Ah. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Okay, so we have the Wonderful Wizard of Oz. The Crow. Oh, I forgot her name. That chick from Kansas, I believe. Tin Man. I don't know what this is. Okay, it looks like a kid holding a bucket, and then they just threw what seems to be maybe water to a person. Is that the witch? Is that the Green Witch? Is that the... What's her face? Yeah, I think I heard that if you throw water at her, she'll melt or something like that. In some random cartoon, maybe. Well, guess that's everything what I'm seeing.
Locked.
Surprise, surprise. It's the locked door. Well, I'll park you right here. Like to do a little bit more investigation, but it's Thursday, so wah wah. Let me just figure out how to save. Last checkpoint. That is not quite the saving button. Huh. Really? She's 24? Hey. That should be like in her mid-30s. Nice. This guy's like 63. 41. Oh, dang. So she died at 33. 41. He died at 11. And he's still... Wait, he's 45, 55, 37, 64. That seems about right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so... okay. You gotta love Lovecraft lore. It's something else. As a matter of fact, Lovecraft lore is so popular. It's even in my old favorite zombie maps from Black Ops 3, the Apothicons. Definitely H.P. Lovecraft inspired. At first, I didn't get it because it was supposed to be like, you know, zombies, and then there were like Nazi zombies, right? And they got infected by 115, and they're just everywhere, death and destruction. And then there's these complicated, you know, artifacts that Rick Defense tries to collect with his crewmates, and then it just gets even weirder with Mr. Dr. Monty and the Shadow Man and then the Apothecons. It went from zombies with 115 to just space worms. But yeah, I still like it. It's kind of cool. It's just kind of weird, you know, zombies and tentacles and creatures of magic. Yeah, Cthulhu can invade dreams and control people. He doesn't have a true form, but they depicted him as well as we know, which is the... Oh, I didn't show... Okay, so never mind. All you can see is like tentacles, but yeah, in case you don't know what it looks like, Cthulhu, just go to Google. I know what he looks like. Oh, actually, that's perfect. He's right there. Look, okay, right there. He got big ass wings. He's on top. Like, the ocean's right below his feet. Like, he's really tall. His head reminds me so much of that one captain from, what's it called? Pirates of the Caribbean. Forget his name, but he has like this octopus head. So every time I see this, I think of that captain. So yeah, really beef tank with wings, and of course, I don't think he's up to no. I mean, he's up to no good. I think he's the bad guy. So yeah, haven't seen him yet, but I can't wait to see how this is all connected. Like, come on, like. So a lady that's making these weird drawings, and then our homies having these weird nightmares with the cult members and hearing voices. Which now, after reading after what you said, Joel, I think that might be legit all the way Cthulhu. What is the outcome? What is the end result? Like, what's going on? What does he want? What does he want with this guy? If I'm not mistaken, he said he's the chosen one, but what does that mean? Is he a descendant of one of his of him, or in human form or something? I don't quite get it. I have so many questions. Just need more answers. Like, how is this connected to Sarah Hawkins? And my theory of that her husband might be a member of the cult of the Cthulhu. I want to see if that's true. I'm feeling 60%. I feel like that might be true, but let me back up. Maybe 45%. I'm 45% confident. I'm 45% confident he might be a cult member. Like, bro, like, come on. There has to be at least a sussy individual, and I call him. I think he's the one. That's just me though. But anyways, there you have it. That was Call of Cthulhu. Not what I expected when playing this game. Again, I'll bring it up. I thought this would be more like Outlast, where you just go into, just moving around, seeing things, and try to survive. In this case, will be the cult, and trying to see what's going on out of your sake of curiosity. But it's more like detective, trying to figure out the mystery of a woman and her family and all that jazz. But very interesting. I really do like the fact that they give me options to get information from the characters and learn a bit more, which is quite nice. It's almost like maybe not all the way, but it's kind of like Persona 5. Like they hit you with a statement, and then you have all these options how to respond, and depending on which one you get, you might get a little bit more out of them. Something cool, something memorable, maybe something useful. But it was quite nice. Definitely solid. You should look at Cthulhu lore from Lovecraft. Yeah. Speaking of Cthulhu, yeah, I actually fought the mother trucker in Taria, and I still don't know much about him. I see in here he looks like he's floating, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know, call it a hunch again, that I think his legs are underwater. He's like this. He's that tall. He's that tall. Because in Taria, I don't think he had much besides himself. It was just his torso, his arms, and his creepy eyeballs. But this one is, I don't know. I just, again, call it a feeling. I feel like he's like gargantuan, Godzilla size, double, like super tall. I don't know if he's as powerful as Godzilla, but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because he's like an entity, I believe. So, anyways, I'll be back on Monday with more Shimon goodness. As well as Lovecraft is also in Tara. Yes, yeah, I'm aware. I still remember, like I said, I remember Cthulhu from the final boss. Like, come on. That's kind of like, it's like, dude, he's literally in the game. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. That was Cthulhu. Not too shabby. It gets a Neku pass because it has my attention and my curiosity. So yeah, I might have to consider if I come back to this as for part 2 to increase the brightness just a little bit, because I'm out here squinting, man. They got this sucker like super dark. And also the Dryad had a war with Cthulhu himself. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's been a minute. The old lore. But anywho, don't want to drag this too long. Have a good weekend. I'll be back on Monday. And as always, please have yourselves a real good one.